Hey, it's time of Dish with D. That's me, rings too big. Always a good sign when your rings are too big. Howdy, I have a piece of hair that's sticking up and it's annoying me, but I will move on. People say, like when they watch these vlogs, that, oh my God, are you talking to me? What you said really resonated. And how do you know what to say? You always say the right thing. I'll tell you my secret. Because I'm you. I am no different than you are. I am no different than the people that watch my channel. I just record myself. I am you. I am still, I'm back on a weight loss journey. Even when I was on maintenance, I'm still you. I scope through the same things that you do. I don't sit here and preach like I am, some guru or some god or somebody who's, trying to tell you what to do. I'm living the same life that you are. So I go through exactly these same emotions, the same struggles, the same stresses, the same everything, because I'm living your life. So that is how I know what to say, because I just say what's on my mind. I say what's bothering me for the day. Simple as that. Just because I sit here on a YouTube channel doesn't make me any different than you. I'm more outspoken perhaps, but I am living the life. I am struggling. I am having success. I am having failure. I have stress. I have not stress. I have good days. I have bad days. I have great days. So I am, if I'm up and down, it's because you're up and down. We're all up and down. It's the lifestyle that we choose to try. And it has its moments of greatness. It has its moments of sadness. It has its moments of stress. It's like you go through so many gamuts of emotion through this that, and I just, whatever I'm feeling that morning is what I share. So I am happy to say that I'm glad that it resonates, because it's, in a way it should, because like I said, if, you lived closer, we'd all be at the same meeting, and you would hear me say these things there, or we would talk about it at a meeting, and that's just how it goes. And the things that I talk about are things I go through in a daily basis. Yep, everything is basically my life personified for you, and that's why it resonates, because we're living the same life. We're on the same weight loss journey in a sense. Everyone's is different, yes, but yet the core is the same. The core is the same. We might take a different road there, but you're still ending up at the same destination. Put my heat on, freezing. Oh, it's cold. What's this, 43 though? Actually, it's warmer than yesterday, but it's supposed to go up to the 50s today. I'm a little bit excited about the balmy 50s. But yeah, that's what I do. So I'm happy that you guys get it. And, and that's why, like I said, these aren't my most popular videos. They're not. But I still do them. Why? Because it helps. If it helps one person, it's a successful video. But it actually helps me to talk about it. So, and if it helps people along the way, then that's why I do it. And let's face it, it takes me nothing to do this. I'm going to work anyway. I talk to myself anyway. I just choose to put the camera on. So yeah. So yes, I love bringing you my thoughts of the day, what I'm feeling, what I'm going through, and the struggles, because I don't know, do you know anybody that doesn't struggle? Well, I do know a few people that don't struggle, but there's a reason they don't struggle. But I struggle every day, every meal. I always struggle. So I don't want you to think that there's, if people say they're not struggling or they're just doing what they're doing, and you're like, well, why can't I feel like that? Because, what the reality is, I don't know what the reality is, but the reality is it's a struggle. And like I say, I could top my hat off to anybody that tries, because I think it's an addiction. It's truly an addiction to just eating whatever you want, eating whatever you want, having no filter, just saying, I'm just going to eat this and not care. I mean, that's how we were. At least that's how I was. I just ate without a care. I didn't think about how much I was eating, what I was eating. I just ate for the sake of filling my gut until I felt full. And I didn't stop until I knew my stomach hurt. I'm full. Yeah. The good old days. I know, I mean, do I miss that part of my life? Sure I do. I'm not going to sit there and say, oh, it's great to be here. It is. Don't get me wrong. It's great. But I miss that carefree life. I miss not having to think, not having to count. Oh, yeah, I'm not going to lie. I'd rather be here. You know what? It was easier. Quite honestly, it was easier to sit there and eat what I wanted and not care. It was very easy. Now it's thought, sometimes preparation, and a lot of denial. Because if I didn't do those things, I'm not sure isolation kills. Oh my goodness. Not sure what that's about. A lot of those signs might kill. So yeah, I mean, now that blew my train of thought. Blew it! It is out of here. See? I easily get distracted. And I have no idea what I was saying. But I guess what I was trying to say is it's easier not to be on plan. And to be on plan, it does take work. Some people, like I said, some people are different. Some people, like I said, they plan. They're easier with, they write things down, and it's all on how you approach. Like, there's different learners. Like, being a teacher's aide, like, you see how different kids learn in different ways. Same thing with adults. We're those same kids. Of course, back then they didn't teach us correctly, but we're that way too. We're different types of, some people are just journalers. There's people that are doers, and it's like, it just depends on how you do it. There's auditory, there's people like to listen. That's how they learn. So I guess, that's probably, let's blame our childhood. If we just were taught properly the way we needed to be taught, maybe we wouldn't be in this predicament. We always blame our parents, don't we? I always tell my son, you can do what you want, but don't blame me in the end, because ultimately it's your choice. You have to be adult enough to accept it. Yeah. I'm not taking the blame for anything, because that's not what I do. But hey, you didn't ask me. Or you did, he just didn't care. But yes, this is what the Dish with D vlog is about. It's about her daily thoughts. So that's what's running through my head most mornings that I come on here. Sometimes it's good, sometimes it's bad, sometimes it's ugly, sometimes it's sad. So there's a lot of things that go on in the genre of our lives, and the people that we come in contact with, definitely help with our day-to-day life. Let's face it, people shape our lives, people shape our journeys. And there's so many different people in the world that you meet, that some nice, some not so nice, some too nice, some out for themselves. Yeah, there's those people. It's all about them. They act like it's about you, but it's not. It's about them. So you ever meet those kind of people? Yeah. Yep. It's all about them. And the scary part of those people is they act like it's about you, and they act like that they care, but they don't. They're just out to further themselves. Yeah. Lots of people make the world go around. It's our job to sit there and maneuver through it. And sometimes it hinders our journey. Sometimes meeting people like that hinders our journey, and we don't know what to do, and we react with food. Because food is our favorite and best comfort that's always there for us. Food is always there. He's like better than a dog in a way. Food is just always there to give us that comfort that we need. Only problem is his comfort has repercussions on our hips. Yeah. People say, oh, try to comfort with different food. I'm not really sure how broccoli and cauliflower are in the comfort area. You don't know how well they comfort. But a good bowl of creamy soup, a good comforting lasagna goes a long way. That's a nice loaf of Italian bread with some butter, crusted up in the oven, of course, so that butter melts on there. Yeah. That's mighty good some days. If I had all the answers, I don't know, I'd give them to you. Truly, I would, but I don't. I don't even have the questions half the day, let alone the answers. You just do the best you can with what you got. Sometimes it's not always pretty. A lot of times it's not always pretty. So yeah, that's why I want to like run this home. So our journeys half the time are ugly and a hot mess. But you know what? You have to go through all that to find that silver lining. And then sometimes things will happen and the bell will go off in your head. I'm not sure when mine went off, but it's like, wow, when it does, what a great feeling that is when that bell goes off. It's incredible. And everything makes sense. It's like your eyes are finally open for the first time. It's like, where the hell have I been? And why didn't I get this sooner? You get things when you're supposed to. You know, for some reason, these are lessons that we're learning, that we're supposed to learn from. Maybe we did. I don't know. I don't remember learning a lot, but apparently I must have. But there's a reason we go through things. That's what I always have been told. You go through things for a reason. I'm trying to figure that reason out right now, and I'm not quite sure what it is. But I know because of all those things, I am a better person. You know, I have scars, and I have, lessons learned. And sometimes when you learn something, you will never make that mistake again. Yep. Yeah, fool me once, and you're not going to fool me twice. Nope. It's sad to be that way. It is truly sad to be that way, but that's just how, you come in contact with a lot of people that are a little bit, I don't know, what are the word? I want to say crazy, but they're just have their own agenda. That's the word. Their own agenda, and they may act like you're part of that agenda, but you're not, because it's all about them. And the sooner that you learn that, it's easier to maneuver through life, because we're too trusting of people, and we want to take people in, and we want to give people the benefit of the doubt. But I've learned over the years, no. I'm kind of done with the benefit of the doubt for a while. I definitely am more guarded, especially here on the YouTube community. Very guarded of who I trust and who I associate with. This is what it is. I just kind of keep to myself. I think it's just easier that way. I do my own thing. I don't need anybody but me. I am who I am, and I don't need anybody else but myself. I don't need anybody to pat me on the back. I don't need anybody, I am who I am, and I will just do my journey with my people and make my videos that I want to make. And this is how it is. And it's been such a relief to be this way in the last, I think it's pretty much been about 6-8 months. People say you're not in collabs anymore, and not for any specific reason, but I just want to be on my own. I just want to do my own thing and my own timeline. I don't have to answer to anybody or worry about deadlines. I just like to do my thing, my own content, and that's just makes me at peace, because that's what life has to be about, finding inner peace. So I have inner peace right now. I don't struggle anymore. I just, whatever happens, happens. I let it roll. So I thank you for joining me today on this way into work. It's a Tuesday, I think. Yes, it's Tuesday. I don't remember what day it is. Yes, 2 weeks post-surgery for Bailey. He's doing, this incision is all nice and healed. We're just waiting for him to use his leg, and he's going to be going for doggy physical therapy in another week and a half. 2 weeks, I guess. By the time I get the appointment, that's going to be another drop in the bucket. But hey, all in a day's work, right? So if you enjoy these, please give them a thumbs up. It helps my channel. What helps my channel helps Bailey. And if you do have a comment, leave a comment below. And if you haven't already subscribed, I would love to have you as a subscriber of the District D community. I have a Facebook group as well. Listen in the description box below. Come along for my ride to work. You got nothing to lose but pounds. I love that. You got nothing to lose but pounds. This stuff comes to me. I love it. So have a great rest of your day. If you know anybody that could benefit from my vlogs, it helps my channel. There's a share button. Please share my channel on a social media network, on your Facebook page, in a Weight Watchers group that you belong to, or your Zoom. If you have a Zoom that, hey, there's this crazy wackadoodle girl that shares her experiences. She's great. She might even help you. I would love it. There's a link. Hit share. Take it. Run with it. I would appreciate it. The more love and support, the more I could get my dog some physical therapy. Take care, people. Bye-bye.